Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite crock pot recipes. It's super cheap, it's super delicious, and everything is from my favorite store, which is Aldi. If you're new here, my name is Claire and this channel is all about mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. So if you're into any of that, definitely hit that subscribe button down below because I would love to have you. And if it's not your first time here, then you probably know Aldi is pretty much my favorite place to be ever. So that's where most of my groceries come from. And right now we're trying to save a little bit of money and pay off my husband's student loans. And one way we do that is by cutting our grocery budget. I'm gonna show you guys how we make this delicious slow cooker Italian style chicken for next to nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the boys and we're gonna head inside. One of my favorite things about Aldi is that there are two spots for your kids, so I can keep both of them in the cart at the same time, and I love that. All right, we got a lot of good stuff at Aldi, didn't we, boys? Yeah, not too much stuff. Just a few things. Get us through the week. Do you want to go home and make some amazing chicken? Gosh, you're just not impressed today, huh? Alright, you guys, we got back from Aldi and we had some lunch and now Desmond is napping. It's about 2:30, which is about the time I start to make anything if I'm going to use the crock pot. Because I'm using frozen chicken, it does take about 4 hours on high to cook the frozen chicken. So if I start now, it should be perfect in time for dinner. And this is a recipe. I originally got a recipe from another YouTube video and I've tweaked it a little bit. And so this doesn't exactly follow an exact recipe, but I will leave all the ingredients I'm using down below. There's only a couple of them and I've got them all at Aldi. Alright, for this recipe, you are going to need frozen chicken breasts, cream cheese, 8 ounces, a small can of mushrooms, a packet of Italian dressing, and a can of cream of chicken. Now I've got my receipt here so I can tell you how much I have paid for all of these things. The soup was 49 cents. The Italian dressing mix was 49 cents. The mushrooms were 55 cents, the cream cheese was 79 cents, and this whole bag of chicken was $5.99 for the whole bag. We're going to use about 1/3 of the chicken in there, or about a pound, and so we are counting that as $2. So for everything you need for this entire recipe, it will only cost you $4.32. That's crazy, right? Okay, first I'm gonna put in my frozen chicken breasts right into my slow cooker. This is actually a rice cooker, but there's a slow cooker option. 1/3 of the bag is about 3 of these breasts. Next, I'm going to add my entire can of soup. Oh, my spatula's too big. And actually, I'm gonna save this can and just wait, I have a trick with it. So then I'm going to add my can of mushrooms. I'm gonna drain it in my sink real quick first. And I've also substituted the mushrooms with corn or with peas. And that's always been good too. I just prefer mushrooms. Then I'm going to add my entire package, 8 ounces of cream cheese. Then my Italian dressing. Lastly, I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of water, but what I do is, like, there's still like some bits left of the soup in here, so I'm actually gonna put the water in my soup can and swish it around. And then I get all those little like delicious soup bits in there too. So this is what it looks like. You can break your cheese up a little bit. If you want it to cook slower, you can also put it on low for like 7 hours. So like do it while you're gone, like at work and stuff, that totally works too. So now I'm just gonna put it on slow cook, on high, for 4 hours. All right, you guys, I have about half an hour left on my crock pot. And what I'm gonna do now is actually take the chicken out and shred it. But you can leave the chicken like by itself, like in whole breasts. Desmond, what are you doing? So you can either cube the chicken or you can leave like the breasts whole. I like to shred mine just because I think it just goes really nice over rice or pasta that way. So that's what I'm gonna do at half an hour left. Also, before I put the chicken back, I'm just gonna use a whisk on the mixture here just to get any like little cream cheese lumps out that kind of can form. While that's finishing up in the crock pot, I'm actually going to get the rest of the meal ready so that when it's done, we can go ahead and eat. If my husband's not home in time, or you know, the greatest thing about the crock pot is that you can just switch it to keep it warm and it'll just sit there and it'll be cool for the rest of the evening. So whenever we end up sitting down for dinner, it'll be hot and ready to go. All right, you guys, tonight we have decided to put our chicken over pasta, and I got this pasta at Aldi for only 79 cents. It has 8 servings inside, so we're only going to make half of it tonight. So we'll go ahead and add 38 cents to our item total for our dinner. And as one of our healthier sides, we are making a salad. And this actually is only 89 cents a bag at Aldi. I've had pretty good luck with it. It's always like pretty fresh. It's just a mixture of iceberg with carrots and red cabbage. Some days I'll mix a little bit of spinach in there, but for the sake of this video, we are just going with the 89-cent bag. And this is a lot of salad for 4 people. So I'm actually gonna cut it in half. And just make half of this bag tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and add 44 cents to our meal price. For dressing, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the table. It is from Aldi as well. Their specially selected house vinaigrette. This was like on one of their like holiday special times. I've had it for a really long time, but it's just like a nice oil-based Italian dressing that's got like a bunch of spices and like some cloves of garlic in there. But this has lasted us months, so I don't even know how many cents I would add for this, but probably you have some dressings in your house, so I'm not going to include that, but that is what we're using for dressing. Alright, you guys, the last side that we're going to have are these broccoli florets, and these are from Aldi yet again, and these actually were only $1.19. I buy these all the time. We have these with almost every meal. Neither of my children will eat them, but it's always on their plate anyway, just in case they change their mind. So I'm actually gonna steam these in the microwave first, and then I'm gonna toss them in a hot pan with a little bit of butter and garlic, just because that's the way we like it. But however you want to cook these is kind of up to you. But we are going to make the whole bag, so we're going to go ahead and add $1.19 onto our total. And here is our beautiful dinner. You excited to eat dinner?
The noodle is hot.
The noodles are hot. Yeah.
Noodles are hot.
All right, you guys, I have my plate packed pretty full. Daddy really has his plate full, and we have tons left. Obviously, the other 2 people in our family of 4 are a 1-year-old and an almost 3-year-old, so they won't eat a huge portion, but we will have so much of this left. My husband can easily pack it in his lunch tomorrow, or I can eat it tomorrow here. This definitely makes a solid 4 servings at least. So it's really nice to have, and drum roll if you have been adding up what we've been talking about. This entire meal cost $6.33 for all of it.
It's really good.
Is that amazing?
Yeah.
Is it delicious?
Yeah, I like it.
There you go. So 4 servings at that price point means that this entire plate of beautiful food only cost me $1.58. So seriously, if you've never been to Aldi, get in your car and go. Just go there, look at it, see what's up, because I swear I can feed my family like insanely well for next to nothing. So I hope you liked the recipe that I showed you. I will leave it down below. It's not like from a website or anything. I've just taken a couple different ones that I've used and put them together, but I'll leave the directions down below in case you want to try it. Let me know what your favorite things from Aldi are. I love them for everything, especially baby products. I actually have an Aldi baby product review video where I tried all their baby stuff. So I'll link that video below if you're into that. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're into it, and come back for more mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. New videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!